Well, Tekashi 69 entered the chat, and he basically is calling out Young Thug. He said, I never told all my friends why everybody's so quiet. And he was tagging Lil Baby, Future, and 21 Savage. He says, when the song's coming out, calling your man Spider a rat. I did it, and what? Young Thug said to the police, take my number, call me, just don't tell nobody you got my number. How you going to defend that? And me and Wack talked about it. He was saying how Young Thug is actually more dangerous than Tekashi, because at least Tekashi told in public, Young Thug was telling in private and then going back and hanging out with those same people again.
Who's more dangerous, 6ix9ine or Thug? And we're talking 6ix9ine after his indictment. After 6ix9ine did everything he did, and they ran the narrative on 6ix9ine, who was more dangerous, 6ix9ine or Thug? Now let's talk about the Thug interviews with Gillian Wallow, how he can smell a rat, how he say he can tell if a dude a rat. I'm gonna tell you why 6ix9ine is harmless. You know why he's harmless?
Because everyone knows that he snitches.
Thug is dangerous. And that interrogation, you remember the first time you had sex, Vlad?
Yes.
A little nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit, right? Second, third, fourth, fifth time, confidence is up.
Right.
No problem, right?
No problem.
Thug was 24 in that interrogation. Let me explain something to you. Police don't pull you in and tell you, we ain't got nothing on you. You want an attorney, and you decline the attorney, and you talk to these people for 2.5 hours going over everything about everybody and want me to believe that's your first time doing that. He was too comfortable in that seat, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta follow the trail of money, though. Who does Wack work with?
Tekashi.
Who else does he work with? QCP.
Oh, does he? Okay.
So have you ever heard Wack speak out against somebody he gets money with?
No.
Right.
And he actually went into the whole QCP situation. He talked about how when the guy ran in with the gun in the mall, like lots of people were calling 911 and so forth. So by the time they got to P, then it kind of didn't matter.
No, it mattered. P wrote a statement and signed it. What Pyru can write a statement like that and sign it and not be a snitch?
Yeah.
The fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't a street dude. Then why are you confronting somebody about a body? What normal civilian is gonna walk up and be like, oh, you killed my homie? And then when he go get a gun, it's, fire. Give me the paper. Yeah, he did it.
Well, this goes back to my original statement that you take any guy that's been doing crimes for multiple years that didn't go to prison, at some point, you're going to find out that there was some level of cooperation. Well, and QCP is another example of that.
They try to say QCP wasn't in the streets, regardless, right? When you have the job that you have.
I don't know about that part.
I don't believe it either.
I don't know about that part.
Whether he is or wasn't, doesn't matter. The job that you have and the culture that you're in doesn't go with that shit, right? So if you're signing street dudes and you're around street artists and this and that, and you got the same image, but you did that shit, really, motherfuckers ain't supposed to rock with you. But when you up 300 M's, motherfuckers ain't gonna look at it like that, right?
Right.
Now that this shit, the top got blew off for this situation, so everybody's firing off allegations at each other, Rollo said he's still rocking with QCP. Right or wrong? In my opinion, is wrong. Because what they're accusing you of doing, he actually did. As far as 6ix9ine, 6ix9ine just wants company.
Yeah, it's funny because QCP actually responded to the Young Thug interview. He goes, yeah, I heard it, but when I'm going to do it, when I tell the QC story, I'm going to get 20 to 30 million for it. And listen, P, we know each other. You're not getting 20 to 30 million for a documentary, okay? You're not.
Hang on. I'm gonna send you this so you can, but I'll read it to you now.
Okay.
Because this is the actual, whatever camera I need this is the statement right here. It says, Pierre Thomas, birth date, all that shit, the time. I confronted him about a murder and chased him to car. He got a pistol and chased me in the mall, threatening to kill me. Question, how do you know the subject? Answer, he shot me and killed my friend. Question, what type of gun was it? Answer, a black handgun. Signed at the bottom. Next written statement. Question. Did he make any comments? Answer. I'm going to kill you. Question. Did you fear for your life? Answer. Yes. With an exclamation point. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What would you call that? Like, what answer would you give for that? There ain't none. So whoever signed to him, all right, well, you give the fucking answer then. You can't. So it's like, if y'all, the only thing 6ix9ine is right about is if y'all are gonna politic on everybody. Don't be selective. That's why I said 6ix9ine wants company. He wants everybody to be in the same boat as him. But he's right in calling people out because a lot of people aren't being held to the same standard. They love Thug. They hated 6ix9ine. That's why it played out how it did with him.
Well, okay, but in terms of overall perception, writing a statement about your friend getting killed and the shooter going after you as well, I think is a little different than taking the stand against all the people that were around you day after day and pointing them out in court and saying this person did this person did that, this person did this, and all of them getting football numbers.
Right. Well, what we're trying to do now is we're trying to make it to who's the worst rat. There's not really supposed to be levels to it. It's just supposed to be you're either a rat or you're not. So it doesn't really matter who did fucking worse, you know, because we could be in school and you fucking stole something from me out of my lunchbox. And if I tell the teacher you stole the shit, I'm a rat. So the severity doesn't really fucking matter. Yeah, 6ix9ine did it the best, if you want to put it that way. He did amazing. He fucking pointed everybody out and then got right out and then fucking made music. Yeah. If you're going to make it sound like that, Woody fucking damn near got rid of it. Because he went up there and didn't say shit. Everybody was like, oh, look at him, he's great. But they didn't look at the old shit, how Woody basically told on everyone from the beginning. So it's like, yeah, you saved the day at the end, but you also started the situation. There's not supposed to be levels to it, or who did it better or who did it worse. It's just, did you do it or did you not? And that's it.
How about this? Everyone who's watching this right now, just don't do crimes.
Facts.
Just go get a job, start a YouTube channel, start a business. Don't get involved in any of this.
Yeah, just
interview
interview the motherfuckers that snitching on each other. You're gonna make plenty of money doing that. Don't get involved with it.
Because I personally don't care about having snitches around me because there's nothing to snitch on when it comes to me.
Right.
I simply don't care. I'm a regular civilian. I don't have a criminal record. I've gotten, locked up for suspended licenses and stuff like that. I don't rip people off. I don't sell drugs. I don't do illegal business. My paperwork is right. And at the end of the day, all this is just an outsider looking in. Once you get involved in all this, man, and you start becoming public and you start taking stances and start bashing all the rats and so forth, you're going to end up in a Young Thug situation.
Yeah.